A man and woman get married a few weeks into the relationship. She decides to make a delicious roast for dinner. As the husband walks into the kitchen, he sees her slice off a couple of inches off each side and toss them into the trash. "Why did you throw them out? Were they bad?" "No," replies the wife. "That's what my mother always did. I never really thought about it until now." So she calls her mother. "Hey, Mom, why did you cut off the ends of the roast when I was growing up?" "Well, that's what my mother always did. I never really thought about it until now." So her mother calls the woman's grandmother. "Hey, Mom, why did you cut off the ends of the roast when I was growing up?" "Well, that's what my mother always did. I never really thought about it until now." The great-grandmother wasn't alive anymore, but her husband was. "Hey, Dad, do you know why Mom always cut off the ends of the roast when I was growing up?" "Well, when we were married, the roast was always just too big for the pan." A wife arrived home after a long shopping trip and was horrified to find her husband in bed with a young, lovely thing. Just as she was about to storm out of the house, her husband stopped her with these words. "Before you leave, I want you to hear how this all came about. Driving home, I saw this young girl, looking poor and tired. I offered her a ride. She was hungry, so I brought her home and fed her some of the roast you had forgotten about in the refrigerator. Her shoes were worn out, so I gave her a pair of your shoes you didn't wear because they were out of style. She was cold, so I gave her that new birthday sweater you never wore even once because the color didn't suit you. Her slacks were worn out, so I gave her a pair of yours that you don't fit into anymore." Then as she was about to leave the house, she paused and asked, "Is there anything else that your wife doesn't use anymore?" And so, here we are. A little boy walks into his parents' room while they're making love. The boy asks, "What are you doing?" The mother explains, "Your daddy was full of air, so I was jumping on him to get it out." The boy says, "That's funny. Every time you leave for work, your sister comes and blows him right back up." A wife sent a message to her husband. "Don't forget to buy vegetables on your way back from the office. And Priscilla says hi to you." Husband: "Who is Priscilla?" Wife: "Nobody, I was just making sure you read my message." Husband: "But I'm with Priscilla right now, so which Priscilla are you talking about?" Wife: "Where are you?" Husband: "Near the vegetable market." Wife: "Wait, I'm coming there right now." After 10 minutes, she texts her husband, "Where are you?" Husband: "I'm at the office. Now that you are at the market, buy whatever vegetables you need."